boys and girls. Did you sing, hello, Miss Kleven? Nice job. Okay, today we are going to make homemade instruments. So if you and your families have been checking the Omaha Public Schools website, you saw that they have some suggestions up for what you can do to make music at home. So for every grade, kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, they suggested that you make a homemade instrument and then teach somebody else how to play it. So I'm going to model that for you. I'm going to make an instrument and teach you how to play it. I'm actually going to make 4 different instruments today. Now, my first one I got from the kitchen. In fact, I think I got all my things from the kitchen. You might find some things out in the garage. Maybe you find something in the linen closet, in the bathroom cupboards. I found 2 pan lids, and these sound really good as cymbals. Almost as good as the cymbals I have in the music room at school. So I'm going to hold one in each hand and maybe back up from your speaker a little bit or turn down the volume. This one's going to be my loudest. That sounds pretty good, actually. Not bad for pots and pan lids. Now my next one is going to be a drum. Drums are always a fun one to play. Now I ate all my oatmeal and I saved my canister. Makes a nice drum. You could even decorate this. I didn't decorate mine, so it still is telling me about oatmeal. But you could put some construction paper on the outside, maybe add a design. I'd love to see what you come up with if you make one. So I'm gonna drum on the top here. Not bad. Now there's more of a cardboard bottom here, and this is a plastic lid. So just for fun, let's turn it the other way and see what it sounds like this direction. They're pretty close. You can decide which one you like, and if you have a different container, maybe your ends will sound more different, or maybe they'll sound pretty similar too. Okay, I actually have some shaker instruments at home. I've got my maracas. So those are fun to play, but maybe you don't have maracas at home. Shakers are one of my favorite things to make. So I took some pinto beans out of the pantry. They're dried, so they're still hard and they're going to make some noise. If you take cooked beans, they're not going to make a lot of noise. They'll be smushy and soft. So you could use rice, you could use cereal, you could use beads if you have something like that. So anything that's going to clink when you shake it around in a container. I have an empty glass jar. I'm going to put some beans in my jar. They even sound kind of nice going in. A little musical tinkling sound. Now I'm going to screw my lid on. And the lid is metal, so thinking about the materials that are in here, it's going to change the sound. Now, you might like that sound. I don't think it's my favorite. So I'm going to put my hand on the metal part, and that stops the vibration, so it's going to sound different now. I like that better. So you play around with that if you've got a glass jar with a metal lid, and you could fill more or less, see what you like for the sound, because guess what? You're in charge of your instrument. You get to decide what sounds the most musical to you. Now, I also found a little Tupperware container. I picked this one because it's small and it'll fit right in my hand. But we're going to put some beans in there too and see if we like that sound. So we'll put the lid on nice and tight so we don't spill the beans. And now we can shake. Not bad. I'm not sure which one I like. Kind of like them both. Maybe I'll keep one in each hand. Okay, last thing I grabbed, spoons. Now, these ones take a little more practice. You're going to put this pointer finger in between, and I'm going to clink the round part of these together, but I'm going to do it by bouncing it off the back of my hand. you can practice with that and see if you like that. Maybe you decide you want to use these as drumsticks. Lots of options. So now it's your turn to go into your home and figure out what you can make. So once you make your instrument, go teach somebody else how it works. And if you've got brothers and sisters at home, make a band. See if you can come up with a song that you all want to sing and play along to at the same time. You will be great. So that's all I have for homemade instruments today. Goodbye, boys and girls. I'll see you next time. Bye.